up is going to be Andrew, who will be evaluating Anthony's speech. So if y'all will welcome Andrew up.
Anthony, I wanted to see two things from you. One, if you would slow down, and two, if you would pause. Now, I've heard Anthony speak before. He's an excellent speaker, has great ideas. He's a great wordsmith. But sometimes in his enthusiasm to impress us with his wordsmithing, he talks so fast, I don't get any of it. Today, he slowed down a great deal. There was a much better tempo, much better flow to his speech. He asked a question, always a good idea when you want to start and engage an audience about the power of no. But here's the problem. He sold me so much on no. He built up such a good case with his use of expressions. I came away thinking in the first part of the speech that you were a budding genius and nobody recognized it. Poor little me. And if only they had said, yes, you can go for it. Yes, you be all you can be. You would have been this great genius. You really sold me on that. So imagine my difficulty when, as you come to the end of your speech, you have to make this, and it was more than just a turn. It was a switchback. It's like you jerked me back. Because everything that I thought you were going for, you went against. I didn't know that you were saying no was the way you filtered your life. I didn't know that no was the way that you created space to do the things that were important. I didn't know that no was the way to focus and become directed. I thought you were building a case for a repressed genius who just needed to be let out of the box. And if only someone had said, yes, you can do it. Go ahead. So you confused me. I liked the work that you did. You made your case, but you made so many. You know, you talked about the logic of numbers, and you gave us examples. You talked about light. You started with a small light, a light so small, but it has great power. But it was the night light you can barely keep from stubbing your toe. So I kept thinking that if only somebody had seen possibility, you would have evolved into this great genius. Imagine my confusion, though, when you said, no, that's not really what I'm talking about. I liked your speech because it was slower, calmer. I could hear you. I understood everything you were saying this time. But you took me down one path and then you whipped me back so quickly that I thought, oh, that's what he means. But you spent such a good time building up the logic for, I didn't get the freedom that I wanted, rather than unfocused freedom is really just a light. It just doesn't have a lot of meaning and purpose. Focused light or numbers or anything gives you the greatest power. I thought it was an excellent speech. It's just that you took me on a long, sharp, hard turn, and you had so many different expressions or illustrations that after a while I was really convinced, and then you took me the other way.